Can you speak towards USDA?
Yes, USDA. So USDA is the zero down loan in the rural areas.
Right.
So like Staten, Sublimity, Silverton, Woodburn,
Jefferson,
Turner,
okay.
Turner, yep, all those little areas. So you can do zero down.
Corvallis?
No, there's some parts of Corvallis, but like on the outline, very outlying.
All right.
So if it's in a big city, think no, but
Right.
we could check it. There's a map on the USDA website that you can look at. So it's zero down. There is an income limit, but it's pretty high. So and it depends on how many people are in your house.
Oh.
So it's a great program. Zero down, really zero down. So you can get in the house with
That's crazy.
nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you still have to have some out-of-pocket expenses.
Well, you might have your earnest money, but you can get that back.
Right.
And if the seller pays all your closing costs,
Right.
you might. I mean, there's a lot of people that come in with absolutely nothing.
Really?
Like they might put down $1,000, but they get it right back at closing.
And inspections
And if you have to do an inspection, you would have to have an inspection.
Right. So.
But to get in the house.
Couple grand.
Yeah.
A few grand
and
is some
right
great
now,
credit.
house payments are almost cheaper than rent. I don't know if rent is outrageous right now. So.
I think that's the big move. That's what's getting everybody so excited about real estate.
Yeah.
It's like, well, let me just talk to somebody and see where I'm at and getting a plan for the next year, 2 years, 6 months, and then being surprised of like, oh wow, I could house shop.
Right.
Like I could do this right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally possible.
People don't think that. But
Why is it that people don't think that they can do these things? What is it about?
I think they're just been scared and they've heard the horror stories and they don't feel confident. Like they don't have a good enough job or their credit isn't good enough.
Right.
But you always have to take that little step first and just meet with someone and see what it looks like.
Because if you think that you're doing well as far as making your payments and you're not going to get fired because you're doing such a good job at your work, then maybe it's a time to at least talk to a mortgage person and see where you're at for where you want to go.
Because if you bought your house 2 years ago compared to now, so much equity would have grown.
Yes.
Yeah. And most people can't save that kind of money.
Right.
So your house is doing your savings for you.
Yeah.
I know. I really do believe in home ownership, so
Me too.
it's nice.
Yeah, I really believe in home ownership in Salem. I believe in growing roots in this town. I like Salem a lot.
Yeah. I guess we're number 5 in the top growing cities.
Whoa.
Yeah.
When was that updated?
I just heard it a few days ago. So.
From where?
Well, I heard it from a realtor, and then someone else was saying the same thing. So it must have been on the
Salem.
news or.
Good job, Salem.
Doing
Yay.
good. Yeah, I don't know where we're gonna put everybody. Oh, I heard it at the MVAR, so Mid Valley Association of Realtors. You know, and I don't know if people know this, but if you buy multi-unit, like between 2 and 4 units, you still can get 3.5% for a down payment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can start investing into...
And start investing, yeah, and you just need 3.5% down.
Wow.
I know.
So your first home could be an income.
Yeah, it could be a triplex or a...
Also really hard to find, though.
They are hard to find, especially in Salem.
Out of how many homes do you sell that are duplex, triplexes?
Duplex is more, but not a lot.
Like
so,
10%, 20%, quarter?
Probably less.
5? Wow.
Because they don't come up as often. So, but now...
And they go away just as fast.
Yeah. Now they said, though, with the new building permits, I heard this at MBAR too, that they're allowing multifamily instead of just single family on certain different lots. So I think we're going to start seeing more and more of those new construction. Okay, so ODVA, that's our Oregon Department of Veterans. So,
different than just a regular VA.
Yes. So there's federal and then there's Oregon.
Right.
So federal, you don't have to have any down payment.
Woohoo.
And they have the best rates. I mean, ODVA has good rates too.
Right.
But so with federal, you don't even need mortgage insurance, even if you put 0 down.
Wow.
With Oregon, you have to have at least 5% down, and there's mortgage insurance until you have 20% down.
Right.
So
that's why everybody wants to do the 20% down, or thinks in their head that I have to do 20%.
Yeah.
It's just to avoid mortgage insurance.
Right.
And then over time, that will go away.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a lot of times buyers too think they need a large down payment.
Right.
So that's why they don't get in.
You can do it 3.5%. Get in there.
Yeah. Or 3%. Now we have 3%.
Right. Unless you. So okay, if someone wanted to make the choice on should I do ODVA or federal VA, what are they looking at to make the choices?
Down payment.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you do 0 down, I think 0 down, 0 to 20% down, do federal VA, 20% down or more do ODVA.
Really? I've heard that if you're put like every $1,000 or every $10,000 you have, it only takes away 50% or $50 from your monthly payment.
That's about right.
Is it 1,000 or 10?
It's about, I think it's 10,000 for $50. Yeah.
That's so. If you're this huge down payment.
So why would you need that?
Right.
Or why don't you pay a credit card off that has that high interest rate?
Right.
So.
Or make some repairs in the house. You know, fix the walls.
Oh
do
yeah,
the
we
paint.
always tell people just save some out because you never know what's going to happen.
Right. So even if you have the 20% down and you think, oh, I got to put a large chunk in order to have my monthly payments go down, that math isn't really correct.
No, yeah. Yeah, but it's people mentally think.
It's like, oh, cool, I'm going to put a bunch of money down. It means I don't have to pay as much monthly.
Right.
$50, $100 less.
Yeah, and it just depends on the interest rates and stuff, but that's a pretty good rule of thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, what other things about Salem specific do you enjoy? Or things that would, like I'm thinking of people that are relocating to Salem. You know, why would I live to Salem? Why is Salem one of the top 5 growing communities?
Because you can get to the mountain in an hour. You can get to the beach in an hour. You can get to Bend.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
Yeah, the big city, Portland, only 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, Portland.
Portland, Eugene, on the other side.
Yeah, you can go to all the big cities, and even though we're small, we're still getting that city feel, I think.
Right.
Yeah. And of course, Willamette. I love Willamette.
Yeah, I think education-wise,
yeah.
the city's a good size.
Oh my gosh, and the schools we have here are really good. Yeah.
Right on.
Yep.
Anything else you want to say while we say goodbye?
Just go buy a house.
All right.
It's a great time. Rates are so low, so it's a great time.
Go contact your mortgage person.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you very much for listening and being around, and I will see you on the next episode.
Bye.